What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to give you a tour of my barber studio. As some of you may know, I rent out a studio inside the Phoenix Salon Suites. For those of you that don't know, Phoenix Salon Suites is a company, and there's multiple different other companies as well. But this one is a company with maybe about 30 plus studios. They can vary depending on the building, but basically it's a company with about 30 plus studios that they rent out to independent contractors like myself. So it'll be people in industry like mine, where it's barbers, hairstylists, estheticians, and etc. I have been renting out in the Phoenix Salon Suites for about 3 years now. It has been a great experience. I will say that there are a lot of other companies now that are a little bit more dated and have a lot of crazy cool upgrades. Phoenix Salon Suites started a while back, so they're a little bit outdated with keeping up with all the nice improvements that a lot of these new suites have. But due to my location where I'm at, there's only a handful of spots, and this is one of the best ones to choose from. These studios are meant for independent contractors like myself that want to start their own business but don't have the means to jump into a huge storefront property and pay tons of money and pay for everything right away. So thanks to companies like the Phoenix Salon Suites, it allows us to start our own business. We can literally start our own company, hire, fire, whatever we want to do within these suites. A couple key features I would like to tell you guys about before I jump into the tour of my suite. Starting off with number one, you're on a monthly basis. You don't have to sign any contract, leases, or anything like that. Month to month, and you can leave whenever you want as long as you give them a 30-day notice. Second, you get AC and water and everything included into your suite. You have air conditioning, you have water, you have a shampoo bowl, and you also get a cabinet as well. So all these come included in your suite. Everything else that you decide to put into your suite is all you. Depending on location of your building, it can be great for marketing. You may not have to do as much. Unfortunately, the location that I'm in is a little bit more hidden, so I have to go extra on the marketing. But depending on your location, because they are spread across the country, some are storefront and have big windows and you can see everybody and everything. Some are tucked away in a little corner, and some are like on second, third floors of buildings. And last but not least, the cost of your suite. So I am in a single suite. That's a majority of the suites in this building, and I think most buildings. They do have a few other sizes available, bigger sizes available, which are more expensive. But I will say that if you're going to be working by yourself, these individual suites are plenty. And depending on how you decide to design it, you guys can definitely utilize more space in this. And depending on how you decide to design it, you guys could definitely utilize more space based on how you decide to put things together. And depending on your location, the prices do vary, but I will say for the most part, I do believe that most salon suites, at least the Phoenix Salon Suites, are pretty affordable. All right, now what all of you have been waiting for, we're gonna go ahead and get into this tour. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the barber station, the chair, kind of, just the whole setup. It kind of has my own little personal touch to it. I try to keep it professional, but add a little few things that you guys can kind of see in the background to make it just a little bit more on a personal level. And yeah, let's get into this now. All right, you guys. So starting with the first section of this tour, this is my barber station. So it's just this kind of upside down L shape, station that has it's two drawers and then one little cabinet at the bottom. And this is kind of how I got it set up. Now my place is not fully amazing and put together right now, but I figured I'll just show you guys anyways. And yeah, and so over here on top of my hot towel machine, I just kind of keep all my little products that I use on the clients, not the ones that I'm selling. Then you got some other stuff right here, my disinfectant, aftershave, got my barber side, all my clippers right there, and then I got a few other things. Most of my chargers kind of hang right up here. I really hate how the wires are, so don't come for me, but this is kind of how they are. It's kind of a mess right now, but I mean, do what you can with what you got, with what you have. I also want to note that my barbershop is not exactly the way how I'd want it. I basically made this place with the money that I had, and I think it's great, but it's definitely not the aesthetically pleasing kind of way I would really love to have. So don't come for me. This is my first studio. I've been here for 3 years and I made do with what I had. So anyways, this is the barber station. And then right next to the barber station to our left here, we got our ring lights. Got 2 of them. I kind of want some better lights. Now, granted, they are great for cutting hair, but for videos, sometimes they're just a little like too bright. Even if I dim them, they're, I don't know, not the best. But yeah, those are my ring lights. I do love them. It brightens up the place, definitely. Got my tripod right here. Got a wall full of like, you know, got my barber's license. I was in the newspaper when I first started and stuff like that. And then got my little trash can area with my sweeper. And when I bought this sweeper, I bought it on Amazon. I thought it was taller than what it was, but like this is the size. It does not stretch out any further. It's so tiny. But anyways, yeah. And I got like my other little stuff over here. So this is my little desk where I usually put everything like my phone or whatever. And got my chargers, and then I got a little microphone I just bought over there. This is my ring light case right here. I should take it out of here, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I need to back up my ring case. I mean, my ring light. Got my Starbucks, of course, you know, some lotion because my hands get dry. You know, because I offer washing the client's head with every haircut, so yeah, hands get dry quickly. Got some hand sanitizer and my camera. I try to make other videos on there like that, but that one with the lens that's on that camera, it's not going to work well for this video, so that's why I'm using my phone. This is my little product wall, but as you can see, it's empty. It needs to be stocked up. I'm actually planning on getting a whole line, different, like new line of products, so don't mind all that. I probably will keep Suavecito, but everything else, I just got rid of a lot, so yeah. And then you come to my little seat over here. This is my waiting area, as you could say. It's also a little storage unit, you know, so that's great to have. We got another window right here, and this is our front entrance. Here's my little pup. This is something to make the place a little bit more homey. And this is actually my pup right here. And he comes to work with me every day. His name is King. And he is the best Frenchie in the world. And he just chills and guards the door all day in case, you know, someone tries to break in. Anyways, let's move back over to the right because I almost skipped this part. This is my barber chair. It's kind of falling apart on the feet area a little bit, but it's a nice chair. I like it a lot. This is a mirror I got from IKEA. What up, everybody? And then moving back over here, get you a better view of this chair. There you go. Yeah, looks very nice and professional. And then moving over here, we got this one. I kind of just winged it, and I did get another picture of my dog. I think it's a little much now that I got it up there, but you know, whatever. I love him. That's my guy. It gives it more of a personal touch, you know. And then we have this right here. This is my favorite, manifest. I'm huge into manifestations. I do believe that if you speak it into existence, it will happen. So I wanted to put that up to not only remind myself, but to remind people when they come in here. You know, my shop is all about positivity, and if you think it, believe it, and feel it, it will happen. You need to speak it into existence every day. It will happen. And then actually I have some things happening in my life right now that are pretty crazy, but it's not, when I think about it more and more, it's like it's actually part of the manifestation. So sometimes when bad things are happening into your life and you've been manifesting good things, don't always rule it out, and don't always, you know, be upset about your situation, because it could actually be what's meant for you. You know what I mean? Like, this could be what's happening to push you into the manifestation part of your life that you've been trying to get after all this time. So if you lose that job, or if you break up with that girl, or whatever, These all might be things that are actually pushing you towards what you've been manifesting all this time. So don't knock it. If things are happening in your life, just know that it's meant to be. It's meant to happen that way. And I believe everything happens for a reason. Keep your head up, and we're going to get after this. All right, moving on. We got the little plant over here for the aesthetics background. This is the cabinet. This cabinet comes with the unit. Got my towels in here. And I got, these are my drinks that I offer. I got sparkling water and Modelo. I also offer regular water as well, but I just ran out. And then we got our shampoo bowl and our shampoo chair. So the chair and the bowl, this whole thing right here, it all comes with it. And then the products right here are all mine. Got my shampoo, conditioner. This is my little spray gun for color. This is my hot lather machine for shaves and etc. And then we got a little kid seat right here. My Alexa. Oops. Yeah. Don't.
Stop playing hoops. I did it
No.
again.
Alexa, stop. Okay, yeah. So shouldn't have said her name, but anyways, this is my little fridge, a little mini fridge. Keep it stocked up with all the drinks, as you can see. And then this thing right here, I actually bought because I thought I was gonna expand into a bigger space. So I got it as a station for like another chair, but I ended up not doing that. And when I got it, I was gonna just like sell it. And I tried to. I wasn't getting too many bites for it, but then I started putting stuff in it. I'm like, man, I actually really need this extra storage space. So I've been using it for that. And yeah, it works great. Takes up a little bit more space, but I mean, not a ton, right here in the corner. So we're good. Got another tripod right here. Do a lot of videos, a lot of haircut tutorials and stuff like that. And yeah, and then let me just give you guys like a full view real quick of the shop. This is it. And there's King. Well, that's it, you guys. This is my barbershop. This is my studio. It's all me. It may be small, pretty intimate, very, personal, but it's all me. It's all mine. It's been a journey trying to build. I definitely started during a rough time during COVID, but I've learned a lot from this, whether I keep it going or I don't. I've learned a lot from this experience. What life's about is all about your experiences and learning from them. And yeah, now I know how to start a business. I know what to do and not to do. I mean, this, doesn't all apply to every single business, but for the majority, starting a small business, I've done it. And whether I decide to keep going or not, I've definitely learned a lot. And I'm going to take all this knowledge into whatever next adventure I decide to do in the future, or next business I open or whatever. But I love this. Yeah, definitely an experience for sure. But like I said before, you guys, make sure you manifest what it is that you want, your dreams, your goals, manifest it every day. I'm telling you, it works. It does. Even if you think it's not working, it really does. You just have to keep going, keep striving for greatness. The more and more you manifest, the more and more it will happen. It will become your reality. But remember that even though you're manifesting and it's not happening today or tomorrow, if you do it every day, little pieces in your life might be falling into place to get you towards that, and you don't even realize it. As long as you're working hard to still chase that goal or that dream, and you're manifesting it every day, and you're really pushing for it, it's probably happening. You don't even realize it. You just lost your job. Oh man, guess what? Next week, you just got hired for your dream job, the best job ever, or ran into somebody on the street that offers you what it is that you've been looking for your whole life, the opportunity you needed. You just never know what's meant for you and what's meant to be. So make sure to not be discouraged right away when something traumatic happens in your life. Everything is meant to happen for a reason, and you control your destiny. So make sure you manifest. I'm a big believer in it. I have some stuff going on in my life right now, just to be super transparent with y'all, but I do believe that this is all part of a bigger picture for myself, because I know what it is that I want and I've been manifesting it. And when I slow down, stop and think about it, it's actually pushing me towards that. Now, if I end up getting there, I'll know this is all happening for a reason and I will get there. So you guys keep your head up, keep grinding, keep going hard, subscribe for your boy, and we're going to catch you on the next video.